Welcome to the television wrap for this Sunday, January 12th, 2015. Welcome. A lot is going on TV wise this week. We have some interesting things going on. Of course, today we have some two NFL games going on right now. Just ended watching the Packers and the Cowboys. Packers won. So they're heading out to Seattle to play the Seahawks, which will be the early game next Sunday on Fox, and they'll get. And of course, CBS will have the late game, which will help them in the ratings. And thankfully, Scorpion show will follow right afterwards. So good little plot for Scorpion, give them more viewers. Of course, the winner of this game coming up between Indy and Denver will play the Pats in Foxborough. So that should be good TV there. But right now, let's look at the overnights last night real quick. It's pretty much obvious. Fox won the night. NBC was in second place, followed by ABC and CBS finish up the rear. CBS and Fox and ABC didn't really have anything to, in competition. They just put whatever that was on. I know 48 Hours episode was on, but for NBC it was pretty good thanks to the lead-in of their divisional game they had between the Pats and the Ravens. That kind of kept some of their audience in to watch Dateline, but by then there wasn't really much competition afterwards from that point on, and so I think, of course, Fox pretty much won the night. They had aired a couple of repeats of Saturday Night Live on NBC, and I think some sitcom they ran in, but nothing else was on. But I thought that game, the Fox game that they had between the Panthers and Seahawks would have done maybe a 19 rating because of the matchup, because the Panthers came in with a losing record, but the numbers did about 25 million viewers, and that's pretty good for a Saturday night for Fox, particularly for that game. That's not bad, very good. So Fox won the night. So we'll see next week once this game as it ends, and we'll get our final four. Also tomorrow night will be the national championship game between Ohio State and Oregon. People are expecting a large viewership. I'm expecting that too. I'm thinking the game will probably do 31 million viewers, or at least somewhere near there, because with the playoffs that took place New Year's Day, and of course, given the time frame for the players to get rested up and healed. I mean, you saw the numbers: 28.2 million viewers for the Rose Bowl, 28.6, I believe it was, for the Sugar Bowl. That's pretty good. I mean, really good. And I think that college football finally has the right formula right now. I mean, obviously the game is completely different from the NFL, but now in terms of the popularity, in terms of the the coverage of the games, hopefully it's right on par as being the second number sport right now behind the NFL. So obviously the ESPN is providing wall-to-wall coverage right now of this game. I know they're airing a couple of specials right now at this very moment, leading up to tomorrow night's championship game, and of course all day tomorrow, starting at 3 o'clock Eastern Time, noon Pacific. They'll be airing just wall-to-wall news programs and around-the-clock coverage of this game, and so they're really treating this kind of like the networks, whoever gets the Super Bowl, like a Super Bowl. A lot of hype, a lot of coverage, a lot of promotion, a lot of advertising. So, of course, they're also going to have the mega cast, where on one channel, I believe it's ESPN2, they're going to have the film room. Of course, ESPN will have the traditional telecast with Chris Fowler and Kurt Herbstreit and the usual folks, manning that telecast. You'll have ESPN2 airing the film room. We have a bunch of coaches and analysis will be providing their expertise and opinion. Then you have then you're going to have sort of the analysis coverage on another channel. I believe is ESPN Classic. ESPN News is going to offer some coverage as well of the game, sort of giving their opinions. ESPN Radio will have the traditional telecast. Mike Tirico, Todd Blackledge will be on the call of that as well. So, the worldwide leader is putting wall nonstop, cameras and announcers on all this, because obviously this is their big event. and I'm looking forward to watching the game tomorrow night myself. So it should be a good one between Ohio State and Oregon from Arlington, Texas. Also tomorrow night. Now tonight, of course, the Golden Globes will be on. Tina Fey, Amy Poehler will be hosting live all time zones on NBC, and I'm kind of glad they're doing these award shows in all time zones. It makes sense in the world of Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr and Instagram. You know, might as well put it out there. You know, let people know what's going on. Let people give their info. Let people know what's happening instantly, and let them comment on it. You know, what's the point of only airing it live in the Eastern or Central time zone, and then those in the Pacific and Mountain time zones get it on tape delay? Makes no sense. Air live, all time zones, everybody's happy. So there should be a good show. And again, I think the ratings should go up very good for this show because some of the nominees. I mean, there's no sure winner, guaranteed winner to for some of the films and television shows and some of the acting categories in both TV and film of winning. There's no guarantee, and I think that's going to help. I think a lot of good films that are out there, a lot of good TV shows that are out there. So there's no safe bet to say, hey, this guy's going to win, this girl's going to win, that film's going to win, that film is going to win because of all the awards or the other critic awards they've won already. So that's another reason to tune in tonight to see what happens. So that's pretty much it. And really, like I said, not much is really going on right now. I'll try to put up another video tomorrow on give you the overall overnight ratings on the Golden Globes and of course some of the games this weekend, and of course previewing the college football national championship game between Ohio State and Oregon, and I'll try to do that tomorrow. So anyway, everyone. Also, everyone's besides the Golden Globes awards are on. That's also there's some new episodes of other shows tonight, but I think the Golden Globes will pretty much will win the night handily. So anyway, that is it. Everyone, enjoy and keep watching TV.